Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. So I'm going to do things a little bit differently today. So I'm going to go in straight away with my Macart foil glue because we're going to apply a foil to all of the nails. So we'll only show you one and then I will cure it. I cure it in my light for 60 seconds and then I let it sit for about 30 seconds to cool back down, and then I put the foil on, and yeah, it works absolutely fine. That's the best results that I've got with this foil glue anyway. And then I will use a foil that I got from Charlie's. I think you pick it up several different places, I think, now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply this to all of the nails, and then what I'm going to do, then I'm going to apply a glow in the dark gel polish. I've forgotten what I've done already. I've been so busy trying to get videos done. But this will be a Madame Glam set, and as I said, I'm going to do things a little bit differently today. So these are actually my size nails. So yeah, it's sort of like a custom press on set, but I would never be able to wear them because they're far too long. But yeah, anyway, so I will show you what they look like with the foil on. So that is them all with the foil on, and then I'm going to go in with this gel like luminous gel polish L06. So this is a set of 6 glow in the dark gel polishes. I got this off of Amazon. I don't know if they will still be available or not, but yeah, I think quite a few companies do glow in the dark stuff, I think, now. Or you could make up your own or use a pigment. What I probably should have done, I wish I would have done this underneath. That's the only thing that I would have done differently. I would have done it underneath. So that is 2 coats of that on. So first off, we're going to go in with Madame Glam Cottontail, and this is going to go on top of the glow in the dark. I think I only apply 1 coat. I'm pretty sure I do only apply 1 coat. This is going to be a lot of stamping in this video, so yeah, I hope you enjoy it anyway. I have fun doing it. It took me a long time to do, but I did have fun doing it. I just thought I'd do something a little bit different. I don't know. So once this is done, I will cure it in my light for 30 seconds. Madame Glam gel polishes cure for 36 seconds in an LED light and 2 minutes in a UV light. So I'm just indicating here I'm going to do all of them. So that is them all done. And now I'm going to go in with another Madame Glam. This is a fantasy and this is the glitter version. I'm assuming they had 2. And I'm also going to use a bittersweet. I thought these colours went well together. So I'm just going to apply these sort of in different places on the nails. I can't remember exactly what I did. I think I did a full one of this one, a full one of bittersweet. I'm not sure, I can't remember. I can't remember. This was the first Halloween set I did. No, I can't remember. So we'll have to watch to find out what I did do. I really can't remember. But yeah, I'm just showing you there. Hopefully the camera's picked up the glare. I don't think it did. It's a very, very fine glitter. It's very pretty. And this is the bittersweet. It's very, very nice. And the camera's gone out of focus because it's focusing on my hand. Oh, it will come back into focus soon, I hope. Anyway, I do have a discount code for Madame Glam. I will leave it in the description box, and I will have a direct link as well. I will put that in the pinned comments just to make it easier for you guys. And yep, I think what I might do is I think I might pop some music on and let you watch this bit, and then I will come back at the next steps. Okay, I will see you in a minute. Okay, that is them all done there. So I'm going to apply a I've applied a no white top coat on these, just one that I normally use just for, like, you know, pigments and whatever, and I'm just buffing it off just with a buffer, just because this is going to make it a lot easier when I use the stamping polish and the pigments. So there you go, just going to wipe them all off. I've done all of the nails as well. I'm just trying to sort of trim it down a bit. So that's what they look like. So these are the stamping plates we're going to use today. We're going to use Born Pretty Paint Love L001 and Nickel Diary 195. I'm going to use She Modern Opaque Sticky Stamping Polishes in black and white. I'm also going to use Shimmer Silver Chrome Pearlescent Pigment. Pearl, I don't know, and Nickel Diary L12. And yeah, we're just gonna do some stamping. So I think this is the one I had to, I can't remember. I can't remember what I did. So anyway, I picked up this image first off. I'm just gonna tidy it up and remove anything that I don't want, and then I will eventually stamp it onto the nail. This video is going to be a bit of a long one, so yeah, I'd grab I should have said you should grab a snack or a drink or something. So I'm going to stamp them cobwebs at the top, and then I'm going to, oh yeah, I'm going to stamp this spider kind of that's in the middle. No, I'm not. I'm going to use that one. I don't know. I can't remember which one I did. I switched between the plates on this set because I kind of wanted them a particular way. So I'm just showing you there. Just remove what I don't want. And then I will line it up. Oh, bad shakes. And put it on. And then I'm going to use this little bit here. I have no idea what I'm doing. I really can't remember what I did. Did I just want the spider? Maybe I just wanted the spider. Maybe. Let's see. Did I just want the spider? Yep. Just now I'm trying to figure out where I'm going to put it. I don't know. Okay. Well, I'm satisfied now, clearly. So I'll put that one on the side. And then this is the pigment. So I'm just going to tap it on. Just tap a small amount. You can always add more afterwards. And I just use my finger and just sort of pat it in first to move it around. And then I will very, very lightly kind of buff it in. Very, 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 very lightly, because if the stamping polish is still very wet, it's going to smear. So just be very, very careful. And yep, that's what it looks like. And then I'm just going to dust it off. It looks really, really nice. The camera just doesn't do it justice, I don't think. And then on this one, well, I'm going to stamp on this one. I'm going to go for that spider on this one. Okay, I think I'm just gonna pop some music on and let you watch this bit without me going on in your ear rolls, and then yep, and then I shall come back. Okay, I will see you soon. Okay, I'm going to go in with another plate. This is Dixie plates, and this is Halloween 2019. And on this nail, I'm going to use this cobweb. Now, this is the one that I had to put all together, because obviously the nail is like a plank of wood. It's really, really long. So, yeah, I had to do quite a lot of fiddling about with it, but I managed to get there in the end. It's just all about just sort of like trying to put it together. I mean, a cobweb is quite forgiving, to be honest. It's quite forgiving because you can easily sort of like line it up, and even if it's slightly off, you probably won't be able to tell. So I'm just going to sort of like just keep picking out the image and sort of placing it where I want it to be. Just sort of, yeah, it's sort of like just trying to sort of envision in your head as you're doing it, if that makes sense. With practice, you'll be able to easily do it. So it's just sort of like, yeah, just, I mean, this image was quite easy to do, to be honest, because it's quite long. You've got lots of little bits that you can use. So, yeah. There you go. I'm just going to continue just placing them, and then I will use the pigment once I'm happy with how it looks. So there you go. Stamp a bit in there. Yeah, it's all about just sort of like just sort of moving it about and sort of angling it differently. And yeah, I mean, I've been doing stamping for a long time, quite a few years now. I mean, I was doing stamping before I even started my YouTube channel. I was doing stamping. So yeah, I mean, if you're a beginner, just practice. Just practice on, I don't know, just a bit of paper, or just get yourself just a couple of nail tips from somewhere and just practice on them. You know, that's what I used to do. Just it's all just about just practicing and just bearing with it. Just, yeah. So yeah, anyway, so yep, I'm putting the pigment on this one as well. Just tapping it in as I did on the other ones. Just tapping it in, and then I will slightly buff it in. If you don't have this this pigment, you can use whatever pigment that you've got, as long as it's a fine pigment or a fine glitter. It needs to be really fine glitter. And yeah, just it works with a lot of stuff. I use the sticky stamping polish with, you know, pigments that I've got off Amazon and Shein and Temu and places like that. So yeah, it's very good. So yeah, I would definitely recommend this stamping polish, because it's so good for beginners as well. Really is, really is. Not just beginners. Well, I mean, I'm not a beginner, and I just love that I've got that ability now where I can like add stuff to my stamping, whereas before the sticky stamping polish came out, when I first started, literally you had to kind of, if you wanted pigment on your stamping, you had to kind of, you had that tiny little window where you had to sort of like judge when to put the pigment on, because you still needed that stamping polish to still be tacky, but they would dry so fast. I mean, I'm sure there's lots of people that, you know, have been stamping for a long time and I know exactly what I'm saying. Oh, so this is like completely changed the stamping world completely. So yeah, it's brilliant. So yep, so I'm just going to continue stamping them and adding the pigment, and then I shall come back. Okay, I will see you in a minute. Okay, so here I'm going to use my top coat that I use for pigments and glitters. I like to have one separate. I wouldn't use my Madame Glam one on this, because if it got ruined, I think I'd cry. So I always have one where it's just for glitters and pigments, and this one is like it's sort of like a medium thickness, so it's very good for you know, like encapsulating glitters and that lot. Oh, see, the camera's gone blurry again. Oh, it's so frustrating. I'm just telling you here, I'm going to do it on all these. So I'm going to use these like spiky ones. I thought I would do something completely different. I don't normally use this kind of stuff, but I thought, you know what? It's Halloween. I'm doing a set that obviously I'm going to put on my nails, but I'm not actually going to wear them. So I thought, you know what, let's just go. Let's just go all out and just put some stuff on there that I wouldn't normally have on there. So I was trying to pick it up with my thing, my rhinestone picker-upper thingy, but it just wasn't happening. And then I was trying to pick it up with the tweezers. I was just like, really? Come on now. The struggle was real. The struggle was real. These are so fiddly. And I think because I'm putting it in a top coat as well, it didn't help. I was just like, oh, come on now. I don't know if I show you all of the struggle. I think I probably do. No, I gave up. But I did manage to get them all on in the end. Right, so I'm going to use this little bit of bit of chain, a cobweb charm, and this spider charm that I got from Charlie's. So I do have a discount code for Charlie's as well. As I always say, check out the description box. Everything's always down in there. Links, discount codes, all the stuff I've used, my social medias, all that is all down in there. So this is the end result. So I'm going to show you it glowing in the dark and then like normal. So let me know your thoughts down below, and if you're not subscribed, please subscribe, and hopefully I will see you in the next one. Until then, take care. Bye bye.